Hey guys, this is Sarah, and I don't even know what week it is. I think week 94 post VSG and week 10 pregnancy. And I'm going to jump into the numbers really quick, and then I'm going to show you a few things I got while on my trip. We went to, well, I'll tell you that in a minute. So I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. At that time, I weighed in at 357 pounds. Last week, I think I came to you at 181. Honestly, I don't even know. Maybe 180. I'm so terrible with this scale. And this week, I don't have a weight for you. 2 reasons. A, my best friend told me she's going to kick my bottom if I continue to weigh. And I just kept saying I have to weigh at least once a week. But I didn't get a chance to weigh this past week. And I'll give you a little snippet in on that in a second. And on top of all of that, I just decided not to weigh. That's it. Oh, I forgot to weigh, and then I forgot to weigh, and then I thought this morning, I jumped up this morning because my best friend was sick, and I had to take her kids to school. Anyways, so I just didn't get to weigh. So here we are, no weight. I'm hoping I'm still in the 180, 181 range. And technically, that's where I have just stayed. A few weeks ago, I got down to 176 again. And then I kind of went back up to 181. And then I'm like, I gained. But I really didn't gain. I'm just not just staying at 180, 181. I go back to the doctor next Monday for my second my second prenatal appointment. So, or second pregnancy appointment. I don't know how you say that. So, I'm very anxious to hear our baby's heartbeat again. You know, I keep having this fear that we're not actually pregnant. I still am exhausted and have crazy hormones and cravings and different pregnancy symptoms. But in the back of my mind, I still keep being like, what if we're not pregnant? Even though we've already had one ultrasound and heard the baby's heartbeat and saw the heartbeat, I still have moments. And I think it's because I'm not really showing and, you know, haven't been like sick, just nauseous. So, yeah. I will also tell you this, and I looked it up because I got really paranoid about it. I have been having a hard time catching my breath, and I've still been working out, and I have not really noticing it during exercise so much, but just like when I'm talking, I just feel like I have to be like, whew. And I remember that happening with my best friend, but I thought she was much farther along when that started taking place. And so, again, I got on Lady Google. Sure enough, that's really common for, you know, around 10 weeks. And just because of the extra blood flow. And I knew things like my heart would start beating faster. And that started a couple weeks ago. And I'd had some heart palpitations a few times, which really freaked me out because I haven't had those since I was really big. And a lot of times they were hormone associated, but anyways. Turns out it's just normal, common stuff. Your heart just kind of has to start beating extra because it's beating for 2. And there's extra blood flow. And so, yeah, like now. I just feel like I can't get enough air. And it has something to do with the blood, the way it's circulating, and all that stuff. So, I am going to ask her about that when I go back next week, just to be on the safe side, but I feel pretty confident that it's just pretty typical. Other than that, week 10 has been, so far, it's so good. I'm exhausted. We were out of town all weekend, and I am feeling it. I had pink eye all last week, so that was lovely. My niece had it the week before, and we actually were out of work that Monday, and I kept her because she couldn't go back to daycare. And she'd been running like a real small fever. And so, I'm the only one out of my mom, my dad, my brother, and his wife who got pink eye, and my husband. Nobody else got it. Look at those collarbones. But the doctor says just because my immune system's so low because of the pregnancy. So, if you are pregnant, beware because your immune system is so much lower. I don't normally get the sickness of any kind, knock on wood. I usually stay pretty healthy. I mean, I'm not saying I don't ever get sick, but just overall. But my immune system is just low. So, that's going on. Had a pink eye. Having some need to take deep breaths. yeah, I probably should show you a body shot. I don't think I'm going to. I look crazy. I forgot my fat sucker today. So I may just have to wait till next week. I'm not showing. I will tell you that my clothes have felt my clothes have felt tighter. And so I'm not really ready for maternity clothes, but my jeans and stuff are just feeling snug, which is so upsetting, and I'm not mentally dealing with that well. So I'm praying and praying and praying that that will pass and that I'll just appreciate the process and where I'm at. Okay, so I want to show you a few foods that I got on my trip this week. There's not a whole lot of stuff. I thought I got more than I did. But, you know, we live in a really rural area, and we have nothing. But this weekend, when my husband and I were in Louisville, Kentucky, visiting some friends, he had to work, and I was visiting friends. I went to Trader Joe's, we went to Whole Foods, went to this place called Ollie's. Is that it? We did go to Sam's. So the majority of this stuff came from that. At Sam's, I got this big, huge thing of chicken, which I love getting, and I make chicken salad and stuff from. It makes me really happy. I should probably have done the different areas, but I'm not going to. My husband picked out a lot of these dips and stuff that we got from Trader Joe's. This is a smoked salmon dip with capers, because he loves capers. For 2 tablespoons, it's 120 calories, 3 carbs, 3 grams of protein. 2 tablespoons. And I tried it, and it was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. He also picked out this black bean roasted corn salsa. It's okay, but it's a little hot for my taste. And the flavor was nice. 1 gram of protein, 4 carbs. It's salsa. 2 tablespoons, 30 calories. Trader Joe's. We also got these smoked salmon caper things from the Whole Foods store, I think, and I didn't get those out to show you. Sorry. I got some Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's. I went ahead and got the 2% just because it is a lot creamier, and there's 24 grams of protein, and the other one was less than that. 9 carbs, 5 sugars, 160 calories for 1 cup. I don't think I eat a whole cup. I might. My husband also picked this out. It's Mediterranean hummus snack packs with the pita chips. He said he got those for me. I will eat them. 30 carbs for 1 container, 320 calories. This is a lot higher than the ones we've gotten at home. 9 grams of protein, 3 sugars, 4 fibers. And I will probably not eat a whole one. I don't even know if I'll eat them at all because those carbs are really high. This was what I was super excited about. Edamame hummus my husband got at Trader Joe's. 2 tablespoons, 3 carbs, 2 grams of protein, and less than 1 gram of fiber, 0 sugar. I'm sorry, I just heard a random honk outside. And it is also good. We tried that last night when we came home. I got those packet of chia seeds. It is way more expensive to buy them this way, but they are super convenient for me, so I just do it anyways. Trader Joe's, I got some more roasted seaweed snacks. We have no Trader Joe's, so I bought like 5 boxes of those. They're like 99 cents, and so I get super excited when we get to go to Trader Joe's because I love those. We got some inner peas. They're the same thing as those little like Crispia pea things that we get from Walmart. For 22 pieces, it's 130 calories, 17 carbs, 5 grams of protein. So, and 4 fibers. 4 fibers. And less than 1 gram of sugar. Based on some reviews that I watched, I think it was Miss Susan, Taming the Food Beast. She did some reviews on the Wonderfully Raw brand, Brussels bites, and I couldn't remember which flavors she said were good. They only had like 3, and none of them rung a bell. So got this apple crunch. It's just okay. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I just want to show you that I got it. 1 ounce, 64 calories, 6 carbs, 2 fibers, 3 sugars, 2 proteins. But still, it's all organic. It's Brussels sprouts, cashews, kale, carrots, tamari, raw coconut nectar, ginger, and cilantro. So, you know, if you're looking for gluten-free whole foods, you might want to try it. Also got this by Wonderfully Raw. I got some cocoa runes. Somebody else had done a review on them, and I thought it was Miss Susan. I'm not sure. And I, again, couldn't remember what flavor, so I got the vanilla maple. I almost got the brownie ones, and then I didn't. You know, now that I think about it, it might have been Alicia. I'm not sure. 82 calories for 1. I think it was 1. Is that what I tried? 6 carbs, 1 fiber, 4 sugars, 1 protein. Again, stats aren't great, but it's one of those vegan and gluten-free, coconut, almond flour, maple syrup, coconut oil, vanilla extract, and Himalayan crystal salt. So they're not bad. I ate one last time. I also went to TJ Maxx, and I love that store because it just has random snacks. Oh, I gotta find that stuff I got. And I got this crispy fruit chips, and these are roasted coconut chips. And the stats on these were kind of high. But for half a bag, it's 126 calories, 10 carbs, 1 fiber, 6 sugars, and 1 protein. And they're tiny, but they're really good. I shared them with my friend, and we didn't even eat half a bag then. But they're good. They're crunchy, and they're sweet. And I just enjoyed them. It's just like having like an apple chip, except it was coconut. Hold on, let me show you these other two things I got. My kitchen's a mess, P.S. I know that. You don't have to remind me. Also got I Heart Quinoa, and I don't know if this is the exact same flavors, but I know for sure that Miss Susan did reviews on these, and I got 2 of these. I got the cranberry cashew. This is the only 2 they had at TJ Maxx, and the ginger peanut. The cranberry cashew is definitely my favorite of the ginger peanut, but both of them aren't bad. They're both 120 calories, 20 carbs. This is for 7 pieces. This one has 3 grams of protein. This one has 2. And again, I just like trying new things and just, seeing what's out there. At Trader Joe's, we got some wild salmon jerky, and it's weird. It's not bad. It's just weird. 9 protein, 10 carbs, 80 calories for 1 ounce. Again, not bad. Just different. It's sweet, and Ed and I weren't expecting that. At this store called Ollie's, which I don't know if you have one of those, it's like basically a giant Big Lots. Really interesting. But I got this Crystal Light margarita flavor, which I don't like as a drink. But, this particular, I like a margarita. Back in the day, virgin margaritas. Either way, I do like that flavor. But I was not crazy about this Crystal Light. But I had seen where somebody took one of these and mixed it in with Greek yogurt, and supposedly, I think it was on Pinterest I saw it, was really good. So I'm going to try that. I also got this Biscoff stuff, which is not healthy at all. I just got it because it was $1.79, and this stuff is crazy expensive at our Walmart. I got some Flackers, savory Flackers. They're flaxseed crackers, and they're low carb. We got those at the health food store. Not health food store. Whole food store. Gosh, my brain, y'all. Whew. And the stats are for 6 Flackers, and they're like little squares. Pretty good size squares, about like that. 100 calories, 8 carbs, 7 fibers, 5 protein. And they're okay. They had different flavors, and we just got the savory one because I knew I was going to try to use it for dips and stuff. So they're not bad. I also got this at Ollie's, which is just beef jerky. I got this at Ollie's. I got some olive oil because we were out and it was really cheap. I also got this big box of Catalina dressing mix because I'm going to try it on stuff like chicken and I don't know. We'll see. I might make it as a mix, make it as a dip. I got this at the Whole Foods store too because I'm still struggling with some heartburn and I'm just trying different ways. This is supposed to be safe for pregnancy. It's called Organic Heartburn Tea. It's Earth Mama tea. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's supposed to be safe for pregnancy. They had a bunch of stuff I wanted to try for like lactation and stuff, but I didn't get it because you're not supposed to take it when you're pregnant, just after. I also got these grilled cheese puffs, which I've actually had before, but it was a long, long time ago. The stats on those is for 100 puffs, it's 120 calories, 17 carbs, 1 fiber, 1 sugar, 3 protein. And they're basically just like a little cheese ball. And I think I remember them being good. I got them because I just was in the mood for something. And we also got this organic popcorn with olive oil. 2 cups, 130 calories, 18 carbs, 3 grams of protein, 3 fiber. Again, a lot of this stuff is not great, but it was just stuff I was interested in trying, just to try it. So yeah, that was a little fast food haul and a really quick update for whatever week we're in, week 94, I think. So I hope everyone's doing well, and I will see you next week. Bye.